Welcome, everybody, to episode 40 of Pickup Playtest. Yes, that's right, we have reached episode 40. Got a fun one for you here today to sort of celebrate the occasion. This is none other than Ninja Gaiden on NES. Notorious for being known as one of the harder games on the system, as you are no doubt aware if you are hip to the scene of old school tough as nails 2D action platformers and the like. So yeah, this is basically just going to be a sort of endurance round, see how long I can last in a game as intense as this. But I don't know, it felt like something that I wanted to do to sort of really bring us a little bit of spice to the fact that we hit another milestone. We're now just 10 away from 50. I can't believe I've been doing this for 40 episodes already, and I've been having so much fun with it. Thanks everybody for being here for all of these episodes, and even if this is like literally your first one, shoutouts to you as well. I love that this series took off the way it did, and all your feedback is super appreciated, everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's time for episode 40, Ninja Gaiden, push start. Let's freaking do this. Act 1. Let's go! First and foremost, did you know that this wall to the left here when you start the game is actually wall clingable? Yeah, I didn't know that until I was actually goofing around doing test recordings right before this, so I don't know why you'd want to wall cling to that, because that literally doesn't really get you anywhere, but it's possible. Wow, you know what else is possible? Slashing these lanterns, which you wouldn't know since I'm the one in charge. Anyway, off to a great start, Oh man. Ninja freaking Gaiden. I can't really begin to describe just how fun and yet challenging this game is. It feels super fluid, very action-packed, super fun, crisp controls, easy to, pick up and play if you're a connoisseur of the action platformer, 2D action genre and stuff. But like getting good at it is a whole different thing, as I'm sure you're well aware. Like, I can't even get up to this guy right now. Like, come on, man. Here, I got a better idea. How about I do it from this angle and then jump? Boom. Cool, that gave me like a fire weapon, and then that gave me I believe that gave me the spin. Yep, gave me the spin. Wow, so do a spin slash whenever I jump now, so that's pretty cool. Let's get this. Wow. Oh, I think my power-up's about to run out. No. Well, I got a shuriken now, I think, though, so, hey, you know what? That makes up for it. Well, we had the shuriken anyway, but it costs like 5 of those points, and I'm losing them rapidly, so. Speaking of losing rapidly, I'm losing my health points rapidly to those boxers, so let's just try to end this level in a hurry. Just sort of get in a few slashes and then walk away. Shouldn't be too hard. He just sort of walks towards you, so yes, the game is difficult, but the first boss is really a piece of cake, so enjoy the walks in the park, so to speak, while you can. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Anyway, let's go on to Act 2. So, how many of y'all have played this one? How many of y'all have stepped up to the plate and tried to take on one of the NES's most notorious challenges? And how far did you get? Really, I'd love to know. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter or in the comments section, as y'all tend to do. Let me know what your legacy is with this game. Let me know if you are somebody who is a force to be reckoned with, or if you're more like me and just played the first few levels and then gave up because the game really did live up to all that, like, one of the most difficult games ever hype. What is even the point of that platform? I don't even know why I bothered trying to climb it, to be honest with you. Jump to the ladder. There we go. It looks like you can just barely make it, but it's because you can barely make it, but I wish the jump looked a little bit more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I almost died to knockback. Did you see that garbage, man? The knockback is about as bad as it is in Castlevania. And by that I mean it's pretty awful. So yeah, it takes 5 of those points every time you do the spin slash, so use it, and then lose it, because you use it too much, because you're me, right? No, see? Those jumps are just barely out of reach if you are just an inch to the left, so... As you just saw, you gotta take it super carefully. They place these bats in the most just awkward places, I swear. Everything is designed in this game to mess you up on purpose. It's all done on purpose, I tell you. Anyway. I was lucky enough to find this classic NES game on one of my more recent pickup searches, actually. You know, believe it or not, I actually found this and Ninja Gaiden 2 in the same sort of shopping spree I went on. They weren't at the same store, if I remember correctly, but it was just kind of ironic, is all, that I managed to find 2 of the 3 NES trilogy in the same, you know, on the same day. Not that I'm complaining. I thought it was actually pretty freaking awesome, and a lot of luck. I had a lot of luck that day, sort of thing, but can't say I was expecting that type of success. Hey, when you find banger NES games, you find banger NES games, and like I said, I won't complain. You know what else I won't complain about? This game's soundtrack. Good gravy, is it good? This game might like to kick your butt, but what it makes up for in brutally annihilating you, it also soothes your ears by giving you a fantastic NES-style chiptune soundtrack to listen to while you're getting destroyed. So, you know, it evens out, right? Nice. Shoutouts to the power-ups that fall down off the screen and I can't grab them. That's awesome. They're my favorite. The ones I can't even use. Is it me, by the way, or do these look like football players, basically, and you're, like, getting in the way of them, you know, practicing their jumps, because apparently that's what you do in football, you jump. In case you didn't know. Right, this isn't basketball we're talking about football, and apparently jumping is just part of the game now. Didn't you know? Trust me, I'm a professional. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Anyway. They keep rushing from behind, so you gotta just kind of keep turning around every now and then. Oh, I'm so lucky I got the spin slash when I did, so that I could actually even, like, land a hit like that. That was ridiculous. And back up. Oh, I missed him. But luckily he missed me, too, so all is well. No, the knockback! I'm gonna scream! Well, I'm gonna fake scream. No, the knockback! You stink, knockback. I would have had this screen pretty much in the bag if it wasn't for that. I was surprised I made it that far. I totally expected to get wiped off the screen at least once, if not more. Is this spin slash always there? I mean, I'll take it if that's true, but it's also very generous at the same time. Okay, good, go. Yes, you didn't get me with knockback this time. There's the exit. Boom. Alright, cool. Boss time? Yes, it is. The Act 2 boss already. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hit me with that. I prefer that you didn't. Can I jump over him? Ugh. Alright, cool. My mashing was faster than whatever that swinging scythe thing he has. Oh, I just thought of another, like, random story I could tell about this game in particular. Well, more likely, it's actually more, like, its soundtrack. I was actually, way when my wife and I first decided we wanted to be game collectors, back on our honeymoon. So that was, like, so that was 2018. Summer of 2018. And we were in a retro store, and we actually, Ryu Hayabusa. We actually, were shopping in a retro store, and this, one of the songs, one of, like, the best songs in this game, I want to say it's from Act 4, so I may or may not get there, but it was playing over the speakers in the store. When a retro store actually goes out of its way to, like, supply retro game music to play over the loudspeakers, I think they automatically, in my book, get, like, bonus points, because that's awesome. So shout outs to the retro stores that do that. it just adds a little more authenticity, you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe it doesn't always have to be just the retro game music themselves, because I also went to a retro game store. I was doing some shopping, and then I like heard out of the corner of my ear, if that's even a turn phrase, I could tell it was Super Mario World, but it was the castle theme, but it was like remixed to be like a heavy metal song or something, which also sounded amazing, mind you. So I'm trying to get that bird there. Those things are extremely annoying because they like weave back and forth, kind of like these leopard tiger things do. So yeah, try to clear those out. Wait, I thought that leopard dude was gonna come back. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm just tripping. All right. Oh. Okay. See, these birds, they're everywhere, and they're so relentless. I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. There, good. I think I can wipe them off the screen if they just, you know, touch the edge. So don't shoot. Whatever you do. I'm just a ninja. Why do you need all this firepower against me anyway? What did I ever do to you? Alright. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the wall there. All I want to do is get up and shuriken this guy. Is it really that hard? Oh no, I'm down to 1 health. Watch out for the football players. Jump! Duck. I managed to get a little farther than I thought. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. Where's the edge of the screen? I know it's coming up soon, I bet. I hope. Because that means I would have basically beaten the level on 1 health, which I would impress myself. That way! Ooh. When does the level end? Dead. Oh, gone it. I saw the exit. I did. But it wouldn't have mattered, because with those knockbacks, even if you have full health, if you hit the pit, you're instantly dead, so it doesn't matter. Get out the way. You too. Don't have time for this. I don't know how many of y'all are into speedrunning, but one of my favorite speedrunners to watch of this game in particular goes by Arcus on Twitch, if you're ever interested in seeing one of the top runners of this game in particular get absolutely, like, insanely good times and just really destroy a game that, you know, really gave a lot of people trouble back in the day, then I definitely recommend checking out his channel. The speedrunning cowboy, if you will, Mr. Arcus on Twitch and YouTube. Definitely check him out. If you, especially, like I said, especially if you like speedruns, that goes double for retro speedruns. He does a lot of retro games in particular. It is incredibly annoying that they put him there right at the end to guarantee the knockback, because that just happened 2 times in a row. But yeah, shout out to Arcus. He's provided me plenty of hours of entertainment over the years. And if you like to see games that you thought were hard back in the day get absolutely destroyed by speedrunners, I recommend watching him and others that like to play this sort of stuff religiously until they learn all the ins and outs and are able to spank all the games that gave us trouble back in the year. It's cathartic. It's like a redemption arc where we wasted all those hours as kids not being able to beat these games properly, but then we watch pros get their revenge on it for us, like on our behalf. It's a relief in a way. So yeah, I like watching content like that. It's pretty cool. Very cool to see high-end play. The kind of play that you don't really see here on the TTrom channel, but still, you know, still cool to see regardless, right? Get out the way! This isn't a football field. Go play somewhere else. Oh, oof, boy. Alright, so far so good. But I only have 2 health left. And I bet a lot of these enemies hit for more than 2 health. Yep, told you. It wouldn't be that cut and dry if it was Ninja Gaiden. Now, would it? Ooh. Oh, also, as of the time... Jeez Louise! This dude has a nice rhythm of bullets, but I keep, like, jumping directly into the rhythm, and I keep getting hit. Alright. Because, like, if there's any iframes in this game, I can't freaking notice them because they are so freaking close. Why am I trying to jump up there anyway? No, I wanted to do the shuriken. Did you see that dude respawn right at the edge? Because I killed him at, like, the basic, absolute edge of the screen, he respawned almost instantly. It's one of those kind of games, y'all. And that was just infuriating. Like, can you imagine all that work to kill an enemy and then they just respawn instantly? It's like, why did I even try? Oh, brother. Nope, I knew I was going to get hit there. And again, and again. See, you get caught in a loop. It becomes increasingly difficult to break out of it. Get shuriken. There we go. These birds. Okay, good. I got rid of that one faster. So where... Okay, this jump. Be careful. Let him get over to the right and then slash him. Good. Oh, but I'm probably going to die on the boss, so I really hope I... Yeah. Blech. I hope I get to start on the boss. Nope! Dang! Damn it! I should have known! It's one of those kinds of games! Anyway. One thing I can give this game credit for is that it doesn't give you a game over. You literally, when it says continue, your butt is continuing on that level, minus obviously it being a boss level. So if we get to just stay here on stage 3-2 until the video is over, basically, if I can't beat it. So I'll give the game credit for that. It's one of those like games that's incredibly punishing, but at the same time, the game is never truly over until you say it's over. So when you give up is when you give up, and, you know, I can appreciate it being a little bit lenient in that regard. At that point, it's at the same time, though, it kind of like begs the question, why is there even a live system? But, meh, what are you gonna do? When a game is merciless as Ninja Gaiden is being at least partially lenient towards you, I think it's best not to ask too many questions, right? Just sort of take what you can get. Alright, I have a little under half health, and we're going to go to the boss again, so here's hoping it goes at least a little better. Doubt it, but you never know. So, here we go. Darn it. It's those freaking bullets, whatever he shoots out. I never know when they're going to show up, and... Oh, I guess I could slash him, though. You'd think I'd try that, being a sword wielder and all, but meh. Well, I'm getting pretty good at 3-2, so maybe there's hope for me yet. Yeah. Because I'm standing in your hitbox, my swing doesn't count. That's fun. Excuse me, I'm trying to conserve health here. And it's not working. It's not working. And I don't have my weapon to throw, so I'm just singing to the song, and I don't even know if I'm doing it well. Sorry about that. I had to cut away for a second there. I'm back. You didn't miss much. I'm just still dying on stage 3-2, so it's not like I made much progress there, so don't worry about it. But yet I'm having fun. This is one of those games where it's like, you know what, I'm already at half health, so I'm just going to jump up here so I can get a fresh set of 3 lives. This is one of those games where, you know, I guess it's another one of those, you know, experiences that sort of teaches me why people, even though it's like really hard series, they like From Software games like Dark Souls and Sekiro and stuff like that, because even though you might find yourself bashing your head against the wall here and there, you still come back for more because it entertains you. So even though Ninja Gaiden is, you know, kicking my keister right now, it also, like, is screaming at me, "Are you not entertained?" And truth is, I am, so checks out. This might have been where my run about ended when I was a kid, though. In fact, I don't think I would have gotten this far as a kid, to be honest with you. This is... Me being able to get to stage 3 is nothing but practice over time. I've dabbled with it on and off. One of my first experiences giving it a really full-fledged try, I actually had a game... I actually had a digital... It was called Digital Humanities. I had a Digital Humanities class in college where we did a lot of stuff where we you know, sort of combined writing papers and stuff you would expect to do in a normal college class, but we also talked about technology, and the conversation ended up going to different places like digital archives of newspapers and other things. It was actually a pretty cool class, and the conversation also did occasionally shift to video games because my professor was a gamer, and I actually got to do my sort of final project in that class on this game. I got to, like, record, like, a sort of 30-minute Let's Play style video and write an essay on, like, the difficulty of this game and, like, its sort of, like, legendary status as one of the all-time most recognizable NES games. And I think I even mentioned in that essay it's one of the first NES games, if I'm not mistaken, to feature, like, animated cutscenes and stuff. So, man, that brought back a lot of memories just there. Thanks for letting me reminisce for a bit about my college days. Hopefully I didn't bore you too bad, but yeah, that brought back some memories. That was a fun class. Any class where you can, you know, talk about video games and, you know, get graded for it, and, you know, that's your schoolwork. Your homework is to go home and play Ninja Gaiden and write a paper on it, you know. That's a good class, in my opinion. I'm okay with that. I think I'm just gonna duck, and slash. Oh, but not if he fires from that side, then I'm screwed. See? I'm screwed! Well, I wouldn't be screwed if I turned around and ducked and slashed, so... I'm slowly piecing the methodology together. It's just that I'm having a hard time, rather, making it all click. And I'm sick and tired of getting rapid fire hit by these idiots. Ugh. No, come on, man. My sword was in your hitbox. Screw it. I'm just gonna, once again, refresh my live count, because that was bogus, man. I want an immediate do-over. Anyway. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I thought about it. And back when I did that for college, I didn't even have the equipment and, like, the better computer and all the stuff that I have today. So I ended up filming it with a digital camera on a tripod. That was how I did my practice videos for a long time, you know. I used to do Let's Play style videos just for myself. That's how I, like, practiced doing gameplay and commentary and stuff. It's how I came to be so, you know, into this genre of video. And in combination, it was that and the combination of watching others do it in the early days of YouTube. I'm talking like watching Let's Players back in, like, 2008, 2009, 2010 sort of, like, range. Good times, good times. But yeah, that's what sort of inspired me to be this type of YouTuber. And but yeah, so I didn't have all the tech that I have these days. I'm sick and tired of failing right at the edge of the screen like that, right before the boss. It's annoying. This whole game is annoying. Why am I playing it? No, I'm kidding. I love it. I love a good round of Ninja Gaiden, even though I said it's like it kicks my butt, but whatever. I keep coming back for more. I'm so masochistic. Anyway, I filmed it on a digital camera on a tripod, like I said, and, you know, it was fun. It reminds me, you know, you can't really appreciate where you've been, or where you are, rather, if you can't really look back fondly and appreciate where you've been, you know, how much things improved. Golly, does that channel that I uploaded that, because I had to upload it somewhere so that my professor could see it, so I uploaded it to YouTube, naturally, as you do, and, golly, does that channel even exist anymore? I doubt it. But yeah, it ended up being a video very similar to this one, because it, you know, wasn't too long, but basically gave me the time I needed to express my points. Gave me a basis for my paper that I wrote for it and everything, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazier is to think that was like, shucks, I'm bad at math. 7 years ago now, roughly? Yeah, probably going on 8, but at least 7 or so years ago when I graduated from college. I'm old! It's like that gif with, like, Jamie Lee Curtis from Freaky Friday. I'm old! Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. Alright. Jump! Good. Now I have a lot of health, so I'm gonna try to actually duck and slash in whatever direction those bullet things are coming from. Darn it. I had the idea, but my sword wasn't hitting them at the time that they were there. There we go, got him. When he's like, that's inappropriate, but when he lands, it sounds like he's farting, and I can't unhear it. It's like, oh. Come on. Dang it. His hitbox is deceptively large. It doesn't look like he should be hitting me when he is actually hitting me. I hope y'all like the stage 3 too, because that's pretty much where this looks like this video's gonna end. I'm gonna keep trying, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Well, what else can I talk about? I'm glad I'm able to still get my recording done and stuff, because it's kind of hard, a little bit hard, not gonna lie, to not get distracted by my newest acquisition in the realm of gaming. If you saw on Twitter, then you probably already know what I'm about to say, but yes, for a little bit now, especially at the time of this recording, when this goes up, we'll probably have had it for maybe a week or two-ish, maybe a week and a half, I don't know exactly when this is going up, but soon. But my wife and I recently miraculously managed to find a PlayStation 5. I can't say I was expecting to find that at all anytime soon, and the fact that we did is kind of still, in my opinion, surreal to me. The first game I'm trying to go in kind of gung-ho on is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I freaking love the Ratchet series. I've loved it since, like, I was in, like, freaking middle school. So, it's really cool to be able to play that series again in just all of its splendor. This boss is... I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. The game's saying, shut up about your PS5. There's so many people that can't find it. Stop bragging. You're making people jealous. I'm not trying to brag, honestly. I'm just kind of still blown away is all. It's pretty crazy. And not only that, but we managed to get a nice physical disc haul of like 7 games. One of them being the PS4 version still of Horizon Zero Dawn, because I haven't actually played any of the Horizon games, so I'm actually kind of curious and really want to get into that potentially later on too. But yeah, but the games that we got like a few days after we got the PS5 sort of start off our PS5 escapades with, we only ended up having to pay full price for 2 of them, so I don't really know how we ended up getting that lucky, but you know. Well, partially due to the fact that we did some of our shopping at GameStop, and like, look, say what you will about GameStop, I know a lot of people do, obviously, even I have from time to time back in the day, but like, they can come in clutch for you when they want to. Like, you can get some pretty damn good deals if you know, play your cards right at a place like GameStop. You know, so keep your eyes and ears open. Stay, stay willing to try to go there, at least from time to time. Maybe not do, you don't have to do all your shopping there, but I would recommend giving them a chance more often than you might. You know, when you hear all the memes about like, I only got $2.02 for all my trade-ins, blah blah blah, they're a ripoff. It's not like as bad as you might think. I am chipping away at that boss, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, fam. I might continue playing this after I turn the camera off, and maybe eventually I'll get it and be like, yeah, maybe I'll tweet about it after the fact, like, at least I beat that boss later. I don't know, but like I said, I'm still having a blast, and I just wanted to sort of spice things up for the 40th episode and play one of the more recognizable, iconic, grit your teeth and bear it, hard knuckle, white knuckle, grasp your controller in frustration levels of NES action here, and present y'all some Ninja Gaiden for episode 40 of Pickup Playtest. Shout outs to everybody obviously who's been here since the beginning, or like, you know, halfway through. 40 episodes is crazy. I love doing this, and I look forward to doing a lot more of it. But yeah, also shout outs to, even if this is like your first time, this is a show that I love to do. I've had a lot of fun playing my retro games for y'all, and this is what I do on this channel, is I play retro games, and I also play Steam games, and whatever else I feel like Let's Playing and stuff like that. And so if you're into this type of thing, definitely feel free to hit me up for some more content here in the future. Maybe drop a sub or a like, let me know what you're thinking on comments, or give me a shout out on Twitter. That's my handle there at the left side of the screen, TTrom_actual. Hey, you know what? I managed to do it, folks! Act 3 has been beaten! It took me forever, but I managed to do it. Speaking of forever, I'm at Act 4 now. I'll try a little bit of Act 4 by starting off with a game over so that I can refresh once again and get back to 3 lives. Because now that I can start here, it feels, you know, a little bit more like I have a chance to get more than 2 feet into the level if I restart with 3 lives. So. Oh, great. I think the level with the epic music is literally the next level. And by epic music, I mean like that story that I told y'all. One of the best level musics in the game was being played over the loudspeakers at a retro store. Yeah, that story I told like maybe 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it's the song that happens in the level after this, I think. Good gravy. My skills are slipping, though, so I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be able to do for this video, but it's, for what it's worth, it's been a grand old time. Tough, but fun. Can't wait to see what the future holds for Pickup Playtest. Can't wait to see what the future holds for my other Let's Plays and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun sharing my gaming experiences with y'all. As I've kind of implied as time has gone on, it's been really cool just to see this channel grow, but, you know, I love making videos like this. I've been, you know, like I kind of implied, been making gameplay and commentary videos for quite a long time. Since I'm going to use a digital camera in front of my computer or slash TV, whatever these days. Since those days, since TTrom was, well, okay, not since when I was in diapers, but when I was in like middle school. That's when I've been making these types of videos for so dang long, and I love it. And now that I have an audience, it's just incredible, all the same. But you know, my motto for a while has been, I will continue to make these videos just because I like making them, but y'all make it even more worth it by giving me all your feedback and hanging out and just being friends. I've met so many cool people through these videos and through Twitter and such, and just like, you know, being somebody that is willing to discuss within the retro community and the Let's Playing community, and, you know, just hanging out and having a good time with everybody. So if you want to join in on these adventures in this community, I recommend, you know, dropping me a follow on Twitter, and then like following a lot of the people that I follow and stuff. We have some great fun. We have some great conversations. Also, I recommend following any and all of the people, subbing to any and all the people on my channel's section. I like have a little section on my channel called like, please consider supporting my friends. Got Gary Likes Games on there, Retro Zoe, Justin Smith, Sega Blocks, Drew the Nostalgia Maniac. Please, I beg you to support / sub to / enjoy the content of all of those fine folks. Very cool people that I've met and become good friends with over time, both on Twitter and on YouTube. So yeah, please feel free to spread the love to them as well. I would love to see them continue to grow and have their channels expand and all that good stuff, so definitely feel free to check them out. Support them as you support me. I'm just sort of throwing myself at the wall at this point, because Act 4 is just, clearly is just becoming merciless. I was trying to sort of like brute force my way through this level, because I really wanted to try to get to Act 4 too, so I could like end the level, or end the video on that song, like I said, but nah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. My hugest goal has been met, though. I wanted to beat that stupid freaking cheetah thing, or whatever that was, jaguar, since we're in the jungle, I guess, or swamp. My hugest goal has been reached, though, because I wanted to beat that stupid Act 3 boss that was giving me trouble for like 10 minutes there, but finally managed to pull it off, so all is well. All's fair in love and Ninja Gaiden. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 3 more lives, and if I can't do it in 3 more lives, then that's it. I had a lot of fun. But this game can also kick your butt, and you need to do it in spurts. So, I'm gonna take a quick breather after this, and probably go do some other recording for some of my other series and stuff. As of the time of recording, I haven't recorded some Kaze in a bit, so yeah. Speaking of, that's another thing that I do, like I briefly might have mentioned already. Full Let's Plays and such I also do here on this channel. Kaze and the Wild Masks is an indie-style sort of Donkey Kong Country homage. And I've been having a lot of fun with that, so I'm probably going to record some of that after I take a breather from Ninja Gaiden here. But yeah, I've also Let's Played some Crash Bandicoot, some Pac-Man World 2, Wario Land 4, Super Mario RPG. You get a mix of a whole bunch of stuff. KO the Kangaroo, you know, like it's a good variety, I want to say, because like I that's the kind of gamer I am. I can't really stick with one thing for too long because I get so, you know, so into there's my last 3 lives. I get so into so many different types of games that I can't help myself, and I want to experience as many as I can. Anyway. 40 whole episodes of this ridiculousness. I'm going to stretch it out. There we go. Thanks, everybody, for making this so worth it. I started this last summer. I want to say maybe mid-July I started Pickup Playtest, and now here it is. I'm recording this in late May of 2022. And I'm 40 episodes in, and this is far and away one of my favorite things to do and most popular series on my channel, so I'm glad that this struck a chord with y'all, and I'm happy y'all are along for the ride. Hope that there's plenty more where that came from, like any more people who want to join and sub and have a good time with us, please feel free. The TTrom community, retro game community, we welcome you with open arms. Come on down, have a good time with us. Kick back, discuss games, and all that good stuff. Sounds good, right? Alrighty. Well, until the next upload here on the TTromPlaysGames YouTube channel, I'm going to sign off for now. Much love out to everybody. Thanks for all the support and everything. All the positive feedback, it means a lot. And if you're into more content here on this channel, I'm currently at the time of recording doing the Kaze Let's Play and the Yoshi's Woolly World co-op Let's Play with my wife. So yeah, if you're looking for more stuff to check out, TTrom content-wise, I've got stuff going on over there as well. But either way, I appreciate everybody being here. Till the next episode, really until the next upload, take care of yourselves, stay safe, thanks for watching, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.